Lesson 3, product property of exponents. Right at the top of the page, please. So the product property, well, first before we start, we need to know that what is a base and what is the exponent. So in our example, 5 cubed, the base is the 5. So the number that's being raised, or the variable that's being raised, is called the base. The little number that's up above in the top right corner is called the exponent. When we are multiplying numbers that have the same base, so if we're multiplying x to the m power times x to the n power, so the base is the same, we can take the variables and the exponents and add them together. So x to the m times x to the n is equal to x to the m plus n. And this is true anytime except when x equals 0. So when x does not equal 0, this will work. So any other number for x. So let's do an example. If we have a to the 5th times a squared, that's equal to a times a times a times a times a. So that's a to the 5th times, and then we have a squared. Since they're all multiplied together, it's the same as a to the 5 plus 2, or just a to the 7th. Now when we have a number or a variable raised to the first power, that just equals the base. If we are raised to the 0 power, anything to the 0 power equals 1. Now we have something that's called the order of magnitude. This is kind of a vocab here. Whoops, I underlined that, not crossed it out. That's used to estimate. And in order to do that, you just want to round to the nearest power of 10. So here's an example. If we had 1,127,000 times 108. So if you look here, the million is the same as, well, let's see. Millions is 10 to the 6th power, and since the number after it is a 1, we're going to keep it at 1 times 10 to the 6th, or just 10 to the 6th times the hundreds place is 10 squared. So the order of magnitude for this problem is 10 to the 8th power, 6 plus 2. So we're going to have, once we multiply, we're going to have 100 million. We'll be in the 100 million spot. Oh, that's the end of the lesson.